Team Fortress 2 is one hell of a game. Released in 2007, making this game 15 years old, its relevance to gameplay and fan base are unmatched by any other video game in recent memory. While we've seen many titles and game mode fads come and go, Team Fortress 2 is still standing. But it's not standing as tall or as strong as it used to. As anyone who's clicked on this video or even touched the game in the last few years knows, a plague has descended upon this game. A mechanized, cold, and cruel assault on the game that so many hold so dear to their hearts. Again, I'm sure you've heard all of this before in the past, but why are we talking about this again right now? Well, recently TF2 has hit the spotlight again in a really big way. And for starters, a while back Tyler McVicker made a call to action that asked the fans of TF2 to send emails to Valve in order to try to garner some attention. Unfortunately, he didn't specify how to approach this, and knowing how masses of people behave online, some of the emails that were sent may not have been the most positive ones. The email had the contact information for a lot of staff and employees at Valve, and he soon took it down and apologized. But coincidentally, SquimJim also made a very straightforward, no-nonsense video talking about the major issues that this game is still facing to this day. He channeled what a lot of people have been feeling over the last few years of neglect and abuse, especially when it comes down to business practices and PR. The TF2 community has been abused, neglected, and ignored for a long time, and a lot of these sentiments and emotions have been building up, and it's basically been kicking the hornet's nest. These were all ingredients for a perfect storm. These two events collided and caused enough of a wave to catch the attention of gaming news company IGN, who presented the ongoing situation to its readers. Something of this magnitude alone is something that the TF2 fanbase rarely gets anyways, so it was like a refreshing glass of cool water after spending a week in the desert. Obviously, this caused a huge morale boost and spurred people to make some noise in order to get some, if any, attention from Valve. While many people thought this was the end of it, a magnifying glass came from two influential people. First, Robert Atkin Downs, aka the voice actor for the medic himself. He's become a much more interactive and connected member of the community over the last couple of years, and the noise generated on Twitter got to him. He retweeted the IGN news articles and vowed to respond to the cries from the community and directly speak to his contacts at Valve to try to get them to speak. Second was Mutahar, aka Some Ordinary Gamers. He made a video detailing the history behind this bot crisis, explained how these bots work, and how Valve's attempts at fixing them fall flat, and even his personal ideas as to why Valve has refused to do much about their game. Which leads us to now, May of 2022. The community has come together in order to make as much noise as possible. Some of the biggest names in the content making game have come side by side in order to spread the message. It's an effort to show Valve and the community how much we love this game, how much we care about it, and how badly we want to save it. This isn't meant to be a toxic campaign to pressure innocent devs and employees into doing something they can't. It's meant to catch the eye of the people in charge and get them to make a change of heart. While TF2 is for sure not as much of a big deal as it used to be in my life, I can tell you that without it, I definitely, genuinely would not be the person that I am today. The more attention and interaction this movement can gain via sharing content creators' videos on the topic, making posts about it, and telling your story and why you love this game can potentially help save TF2. If there was ever a time to make posts, share your story, and try to get Valve's attention in a positive and peaceful way, now is definitely the time. Get involved and share your story because the community will always have each other's backs through thick and thin, and recently it's been a lot of thick. But what's important is that you guys are the ones that make this game what it is. TF2 would not be as incredible, would not have lived this long, would not be so relevant without you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. Go check out some of the other videos and posts coming out in these couple of days, and make sure to do your part. Again, posts, share your story, tell us why you love the game, use the hashtags such as Save TF2, get it out there and see if we can get anybody's attention because we've got as much momentum as we can get right now. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.